Alex, your interview with Parker was very, very, very good. And the first thing that I learned was he started his internship or his sports experience at 16 years old. I think that's outstanding, and I think that's a huge advantage because to get that to get experience at that young of an age is, I think it's a huge advantage because all the knowledge that you will have at that younger age, and that is the reason why he is at the position that he is now because he got that experience at such a young age, that knowledge, that skills that you need to be in the sports industry at a young age. I think that's a very, very big advantage, and I wish that's something that I should have did that, but not everyone has that opportunity, or not everyone had the opportunity. So I think that's a very great thing that he did. Take that advantage of that experience at that younger age. So another thing that you guys talked about was the Sports Management Association, and we have something similar to that here, but not as a big of a scale as the institution that he's in, and that is something that we should. Yeah, we do have something like that at UMSL, obviously here, and I think that's very important because that's why we are able to do the things that we do or go on the trips that we do, because we have that association here at UMSL. We just started it either this year or last year, I believe, in terms of having an association or something similar like here, and that's why we got chances to go on the trips to the Super Bowl, or in this case, some of you guys are doing the NFL draft this week on Thursday. I think the first round is Thursday this week, so I'm pretty sure you guys will be leaving today, Monday or Tuesday. So hope you guys get excited for that. Something else you guys talked about was the tour of the Cleveland Cavaliers and Pro Football Hall of Fame. The Pro Football Hall of Fame and all the Hall of Fames in terms of not only football but baseball, basketball, NASCAR, the Women's Sport Hall of Fame. I want to visit all them Hall of Fames because I want to learn more about the history of the games, period of the sports that we watch on a daily basis, and that nostalgia of all the history of sports, where the sport began and where the sport is currently. I think that is a great feeling that I want to experience at least once in my lifetime. So I'm definitely want to go to one of those Hall of Fames soon, and I think that should be something that we should be added to the trip, added to the internships or tours that the sports management program is on right now, is visiting one of those Hall of Fame places, and because I think that's very, very cool to visit one of the Hall of Fame someday. Another thing that you guys talked about was don't be afraid to message people, and I believe you absolutely right on that. You guys are absolutely right on that because you don't know what opportunity you may get, and you just sit around and do nothing and don't message people or wait for the opportunity to come to you. That's not how you get the job, or that's not how you fulfill your career, because you will want to be proactive instead of reactive. You don't want to wait for the opportunity to come to you. Instead of, you should be proactive and go chase after the opportunity. So I think that's very, very important. And the last part was the Joanne Anthony part, and I think that's very cool because me being a big basketball fan, I watched them with the Miami Heat, and I'm not surprised because from the interviews that I've seen of him, he's a very, very smart person, very, very smart man, and I'm not really surprised at the situation that he's in right now, in terms of being an owner or a general manager of the Montreal team in Canada, and I'm not really surprised. So I want to say congratulations to him. And Alex, your interview was outstanding as usual. And yeah, that's all I have for right now. So I want to thank you guys for the interview, and hope you guys have a good night, and thank you.